In a world that's constantly evolving, where technology is reshaping the way we live, the way we work, and the way we learn, the demand for heightened cognitive skills has never been greater. But how do we rise to meet these demands? How do we unlock our full potential in this digital age? Introducing BrainBolt, the digital revolution that's empowering Africa with AI one chat at a time. Our expertly tailored chatbots are here to guide you on a journey of enlightenment. Trained on a massive data set of African data, they provide personalized advice and recommendations, helping you navigate the complexities of life and learning. With BrainBolt, you're not just using an app, you're participating in a revolution. You're part of a community that's shaping the future of Africa one click at a time. Today, we're exploring how our chatbot solutions can empower you. We'll walk you through our Web3 Learning Companion, our personalized scholarship finder, and our Nigerian Government Services navigator. Without any further ado, let's dive straight in. Prepared a few questions to test the abilities of our chatbots, and we're going to be going through one by one, trying out Madiba, Nigerian Gov Guide, and Soyinka Surf. We'll start with Madiba and see what Madiba can do. So let's just open this in a new tab. We'll also open this in a new tab, and we'll open this in a new tab. Right, now let's jump into BrainBolt. So this is, me exploring what it could do from previous tutorials, but let's start fresh. And our first question for Madiba today would be, what is blockchain technology? So we can see it gives us some key points, which I'll read through very quickly. So here are the key points regarding blockchain technology. It's a distributed ledger or database that's recorded chronologically and publicly accessible. Blockchains are decentralized, meaning they're maintained by a network of computers rather than a single central server. This makes it very difficult to tamper with the records. Blockchains also use cryptography to allow participants to interact and transact in a secure and verifiable way without the need for a central authority. So that's a very nice introductory question, and I think we've got some very satisfactory answers there. This is a good summary for someone who doesn't know what blockchain is, just trying to find out. Let's say, can you explain to me what cryptocurrency is and how it works? So key points regarding cryptocurrency. It's a digital virtual currency that uses cryptography to secure transactions. Cryptocurrencies use blockchain technology, correct. Some major cryptocurrencies include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, correct. People can obtain cryptocurrency by buying it with traditional currency, correct. Cryptocurrency transactions are recorded on a public ledger. Cryptocurrency can be exchanged for traditional currencies like the US dollar, allowing users to cash out their digital wealth, correct. So in essence, cryptocurrencies use blockchain technology to allow decentralized peer-to-peer transactions. However, there are many associated risks and uncertainties which you should research thoroughly before investing in any cryptocurrency. Hopefully this summary provides a high-level understanding of what cryptocurrency is. Okay, so maybe let's go a bit deeper and see if it can tell us about augmented reality or metaverses. So I'm interested in augmented reality and its application in metaverses. Can you guide me through the basics? Okay, you can see it's very quick, guys. A very different experience from using ChatGPT. Very personalized. So here's a high-level overview of augmented reality and its applications in the metaverse. So augmented reality enhances the real world by overlaying digital content on the real world in real time. This is in contrast to virtual reality, which creates an entirely simulated world. AR uses technologies like cameras, sensors, and displays to seamlessly blend digital objects and information with the physical environment. Common AR applications today include smartphones, navigation assistance, product visualization, industrial maintenance, and gaming. The metaverse refers to a hypothetical future version of the internet that incorporates AR and VR to create immersive virtual worlds. So AR and VR are seen as key enabling technologies for building our infrastructure and user experience of the metaverse. Potential applications in the metaverse include enhanced e-commerce, immersive education, virtual travel, social networking, and new forms of entertainment and gaming. So that's a pretty good answer, I think. We'll try one last one, and then we'll change to our Nigerian Guide bot. So last question would be, so I've heard a lot about NFTs. What exactly are they? And how can they be helpful to me in Nigeria? Let's see what it says about this. So NFTs certainly have potential, but let's make sure we have a balanced understanding first. Here are the key points regarding non-fungible tokens. NFT stands for non-fungible tokens, and they're a unique crypto asset that represent ownership of a digital item like an image, video, or in-game item. NFTs use blockchain technology to record who owns the token, and they are not mutually interchangeable. Popular NFT types include digital art, collectibles, virtual real estate, game items, domain names, and memes. NFTs are bought and sold online using cryptocurrency. NFTs can potentially be used in Nigeria for funding and showcasing art and media, real estate applications, celebrity endorsements, ticketing, and event passes, and verifying authenticity. Issues to consider include high speculation, volatility, environmental concerns, copyright infringement, and the need for internet access. So in summary, NFTs offer new ways to represent and monetize digital creations, but come with risks and uncertainties. They may unlock value for creators in Nigeria if legal and implementation challenges can be overcome. So in general, guys, you can see that this gives you a very nice overview, for someone who's a novice or someone who doesn't know very much about, the metaverse or NFTs or Web3 or decentralized payments. This can be a very, very quick way to kind of get your head around stuff. So let's move on to Nigerian Guide. So your trusted ally in navigating Nigerian Government Services, and we'll be trying out some questions here also just to see what it can do. So question number 1. So let's say I need help registering a new business. What's the process I have to go through to achieve this in Abuja? Okay, we're going a bit slow here. Alright, it's the first time I've seen it do that, but it did give us an output. So, number 1, choose an available business name. Search the Corporate Affairs Commission website to ensure that the name you want is not yet taken. Apply for a tax identification number from the Inland Revenue Service. Prepare the registration documents and CAC form 1.1 to 8, a copy of your TIN number, tax identification number, certified true copies of your passport, photograph, and ID card. Tells you how much you need to pay as a fee, 10,000 naira. Visit the CAC office in Abuja, located on Murtala Mohammed Way. Submit your completed forms and payment receipts. And the CAC will review your application, and if approved, issue you a certificate of incorporation and other registration documents. Last step is you obtain a business premises and meet all the regulatory requirements for your specific business activity. So in one click, you've got all the steps you need to register a business in Nigeria. Awesome. Next question. How do I renew my passport? Let's say, how do I renew my passport in Nigeria? Awesome. So here are the steps to renew your passport. Check your passport's expiry date. Visit the Immigration Service website. It gives us a link here where we can go directly into the link. Okay. Let's see what happens if we do that. Is this the link we're looking for? No. So that's a dodgy link it provides, but I can ask it, what is the current active link? This is not active. Okay, there we go. So it does get us there eventually. Takes a few steps, but it did get us there eventually. So let's crack on. It's told us how to renew our passports, provided us with the link. It's told us the steps we need to go through. Told us how much we need to pay. So 25,000 for a standard 32-page passport and 35,000 for a 64-page diplomatic passport. After payment, submit your completed C94 form alongside with your expired passport. Your application will be verified and biometrics captured, including fingerprint and facial photo. Once approved, your new passport will be issued within 3 weeks. So pretty much all the information we need is provided here. What else can we try? Can you guide me through the process of paying my taxes in Nigeria? All right, so it tells us to register with the Federal Inland Revenue Service, submit our completed registration forms. Also provides a link, an email, so we can send an email there. The FIRS will provide you with a tax identification number, determine the applicable tax rate based on your residency status. And seems pretty detailed. It also provides a link, pay your taxes due via the FIRS e-tax portal here. Let's see if that works. It's taking a minute to load, and I think it does work. Yes, no. So yeah, at this point I can't tell whether our chatbot is hallucinating or it's the Nigerian websites that are lagging. Okay, no, it takes us there. So Federal Inland Revenue Service official website where you can find pretty much anything you want with regards to tax. So we'll try one last question and then we'll move on to the last bot. So Nigerian Guide. So guys, also we need you to leave comments in the chat section below on any questions you would like to test the bot on. You can also try out the bot yourself by clicking on the link below and trying out some questions and giving us some feedback, because we're constantly trying to improve this. So last question would be, I need help finding out about government health services in Nigeria. Kindly provide me with a detailed summary. Okay, so with regards to government health services, the government runs a network of over 30,000 primary health care centers across the country that provide basic medical services like maternal child health care, immunizations, treatment of minor ailments, and health education. These centers are often on the first point of contact for citizens, especially in rural areas. Tertiary hospitals. So Nigeria has several specialist hospitals run by the federal and state governments that offer advanced medical care. These include teaching hospitals like the National Hospital Abuja, Lagos University Teaching Hospital, and University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital. Health insurance. The National Health Insurance Scheme is a government health insurance program that makes basic health care more accessible for affordable for Nigerians. Government initiatives. So the government has various public health programs focused on maternal child health, malaria control, nutrition, HIV/AIDS treatment, tuberculosis eradication, and more. And challenges. Government health services still face issues of inadequate funding, shortages of supplies, weak infrastructure, and lack of access in rural areas. That's a broad summary of the main government health services available in Nigeria, along with some current realities. Please let me know if you need any clarification on the details above. So you see, it not only summarizes the key Nigerian public health services, but it tells you also the challenges that they're facing. And depending on where you wanted to go from here, this is a pretty good introduction. Finally, I think we will try Soyinka Surf. So this is your trusted aid in navigating the oceans of scholarships. Say you're a student in Akure, in Lagos, in Ibadan, and you're trying to find scholarships in other parts of the country or internationally. This could be pretty helpful. So let's try 1 or 2 questions and see where we end up. So I'm a science student looking for scholarship opportunities. What are my options in 2023? So it wants a bit more specific information. Okay, so it wants what year of study am I in. So I'll say I'm a final year student at Bayes University in Abuja. What science subjects or research areas interest you most? I'm interested in renewable energy and sustainability. Do you have a GPA? Would you like to share to help me gauge the most? So I'll say, okay, my GPA is 2.7. and any unique qualifications or awards. So we say that's enough. Yeah, let's see what it gets us. So now that we've provided some extra information, it says excellent. Renewable energy and sustainability are crucial areas of study for our future. Here are a few scholarship options I recommend for you based on the information you've provided. The Rising Stars in Sustainability Scholarship by MIT. This is $10,000 awarded to final year students majoring in sustainability related fields. Deadline for application is March 1st, so I think we've missed that one. The African Energy Futures Scholarship, $5,000, which is specifically for African students studying renewable energy and technologies. I recommend applying as the deadline is December 15th, so this is open. Shell Student Engineering Scholarship. Shell offers multiple $2,500 scholarships for African engineering students focusing on energy sustainability. The next deadline is January 15th, and you meet the GPA requirements. Awesome. The African Development Bank Future Renewable Leaders Award. So we can also say, provide me with links to the above scholarships. All right, so it's giving us links for each of the ones mentioned, and we can go maybe to that one because we remember that was available. That didn't work. Let's try this one. It's taking us to the Shell website, so I think at some point we can find it in there if we spend some time looking. Let's check the last one. And the page we're looking for here has been taken offline. Let's just say links are outdated. Can you provide me with most recent links to these opportunities? Okay, let's try again. Okay, so it's taking us to the MIT website, but it's saying this page cannot be found. Let's try this one again. So yeah, guys, this is kind of like why we need more people testing this product, because ideally we want each of these links to bring you exactly where you want it. If it's found you a scholarship in Canada, in Ottawa, we want it to take you directly to the institution that is offering that scholarship, and to maybe connect you directly to the form you need to fill or to the contact personnel you need to speak to. So it's still getting there, but in general, it gives you the information that you didn't have in the blink of an eye. And all you would need to do some extra research on this online, so you could just copy that and paste it on Google, and you will get the most recent links. And I think it's better than what we had available a few months back, and we're going to keep improving it and refining it to get the best experience out. So let's try one or two more questions. What scholarships are available? What scholarships are available for Nigerian students to study abroad? Let's see what it says about that. So it's found a few. And I'm also just going to go ahead and say, provide me with links. Provide me with links and application forms to the opportunities above. Okay. So hopefully this time we get a set of links that are working, and that would be okay. So let's try this. All right, so again, it brings us to the organization's website, but we can't find the specific page that we're looking for. We'll try all of them out and we'll see. I think this one gets us exactly where we need to be. Scholarship page on BAAD. Let's try the African Union Scholarship and see. Also, this brings us to the African Union page, which, from here, I can easily find if there's any scholarship opportunity available, I would say. I think it would be underneath work with us, maybe. Vacancies, volunteers, internships, one of these. So we'll carry on and just try and see how many of the links provided were useful. This seems to take us to the U.S. Embassy and Consulate in Nigeria also. However, no recent information on here. And what about this? This brings us to the scholarship page. So, I think what's happening here is that we still have an issue with having access to real-time live data. So some of these links provided are valid, but they were valid maybe a few months ago, and the current model that this is built on has a cutoff date, which is not including information or data accessible online in 2023. So hopefully in the final release of our app, we'll have Soyinka Surf giving you live relevant information 100% of the time, 10 out of 10 times. We'll try one last question to wrap it up. I think thus far you've seen how useful this can be for you if you're a student, if you're a professional working with the government, and a business owner or someone who's just trying to renew his passport. Has a wide range of functionalities. So the last question I'll ask here, this is an interesting one actually. Are there specific scholarships for women in STEM from Nigeria? Again, it provides us with about 5 opportunities for women in STEM. So the African Women in Agricultural Research and Development Award, which is a fully funded PhD fellowship for African women studying agriculture. Organization for Women in Science for Developing World Fellowships, covers expenses for Nigerian women to pursue a PhD or postdoc research in STEM fields. The African Women in Technology AWIT scholarships, which are scholarships and startup grants for Nigerian women studying technology and engineering. So some good options here. Anita Borg Memorial Scholarship Award for Nigerian women working for study in computer science, engineering, and related technical fields. So we can also say, provide me with the website link and application form to the above opportunities. Okay, so we've got our links and we can just check them out real quick. As again, we've done this a few times and you would find that Some of them are up to date and some of them are outdated, and this is a bottleneck we have on the model that we are using to provide you with this chatbot service. So this could improve, this will improve very quickly before our final release for the Brainbolt app. But on the first link I clicked, here we go, straight to the award. So I think this brings us to the end of the tutorial, and thank you very much for participating and paying attention to this tutorial, and I hope to catch you in the next one.